I'm just trying to work out the lobby here. I swear it used to say whether it's turbo or not. I feel like I've lost a category in the lobby. I don't know what's happened. I've been re-raised. Sorry, this is over here. I'm in position, and we could hit Broadway or a flush draw as well as top pairs, so I guess I'm calling. So now we're hoping that he re-raised with, like, King, King, Queen, Queen, Jack, Jack, 10, 10, 9, 9. Not so much 8, 8. 8, 8 wouldn't be so good. Man, if they've got, like, Ace, King, Ace, Queen, Ace, Jack, I think we're just paying this off, right? So 7's now a straight. It would be really weird for them to have a 7. Can they make the call with King, King? The 5 maybe might put them off. They might get away from this when they wouldn't otherwise. Ha! straight to Ace Jack suited, huh? Okay, so this says turbo and that says turbo, but where does it say it in the lobby is my question. It doesn't say it in the lobby. It says it there. It doesn't say it in the bounty builder. Anywhere. But it did before. I really hope it just hasn't taken it away. I really need it. It's important to me. Where's it gone? Oh, flush draw. Pretty cool. I think we shove back over the top and hope they fold. 9s. Wow, that's brave. So we're drawing really wide, but we've missed. We've completely missed. Any ace, any jack, any diamond. And we had that. Third hand in a row that I'm raising up. Man, I'm disappointed that that didn't look like a bigger overpair to them and they folded. Like, I know it's hard to lay down 9s there, but we raised pre, and then we raised the flop, and then we shoved their re-raise, and he didn't think that we had a bigger overpair. Like, the only other hand I could have had was the suited ace of diamonds. I think most of the time there, I've got an overpair to him. Oh, that's a terrible flop. Oh, our poor kings. It's all right. We're going to hit runner, royal flush. I'll take a king, though. Barring runner, royal flush. Oh, dear. That is neither. Right. If we let him hit runner, club flush draw, so be it. I think you can call pretty wide here. Doesn't look like we've just hit the four, unless it's made us the flush, which is pretty unlikely again. Not too many hand combinations, but yeah, lets us have it. And it's reseating us. Okay. Oh my goodness, back-to-back kings after ace, jack suited and ace 10 suited. That's bonkers. 10 suited. That's bonkers. 10 suited. 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 10 I was typoing the raise there by mistake, so I've just ended up calling, but I was really torn between the two anyway. So I think just calling is fine. Now we want them to have ace, jack, or queens. Oh, that's a weird check to us. What I'm hoping that check isn't is jack's just hit a set. Feels like it could be that. Want to raise a bit more now because there's two spades out and straight draws with the jack nine. And if he does have the ace jack, he's still got like 5 outs. It's not super likely he's just hit runner, flush or straight. This feels like jacks. I'm telling you now, this feels like pocket jacks, but I don't think we can fold. No, weird play of top play. So thank goodness I was wrong. I mean, I wasn't entirely wrong because I called and that was the right thing. But you know what I mean. That's why you play ranges rather than putting people on 2 specific hands, right? It's why you don't fold kings because you're like, I really put them on aces here. Like, that needs to be like a 1 in 1,000 situation. Oh, Zach in the house, baby. Yeah, Zach. Oh, man, just wait. It keeps going. It keeps going. Happy Fridays, Ov. Oh, would have had the nut flush draw. Not picking up much on the other table. See, I'm still looking at this lobby really baffled. Sorry. I really, really want to know the speed of these tournaments. Select columns. ID? What's ID? Oh, it's the number at the end. No, it isn't there. It just isn't there. All there is start-state, which I guess I've got. Oh, they've changed it. I see. I see. They've changed it to little arrows on the left. Oh my goodness, there's a key. There's a flipping key. Let me work out what this key is. So, regular, turbo, hyper turbo. Okay. It's a fairly straightforward key. Oh no. Oh no, love.
I have not even got it fired yet. I don't know if I glued it and if it got fired, whether it would work.
Oh, you put so much work into that. Oh, I'm sorry, love. That's sad.
I asked the woman.
This bit survived.
Yeah, but that's just Mr. Price.
Yeah. I was just wondering if that could be redone.
I bought this so long ago, I don't even remember where I bought it from, which is why I was going to have to ask a different company if I could fire it.
Oh, what a shame.
If anyone knows, you can get like 2 mugs, 20 or whatever it is.
Yeah. Oh, sheesh.
Put it here with my set disc.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happened to it. It's just, well, it's obviously the whole tray's fallen off from the side. I don't know if Mitch has knocked it. Or...
Yeah.
Zelda would have said if she'd done it. She couldn't have got up there.
Probably couldn't be. You'd think if there's one of us, you'd hear it as well, right? Like, you'd totally hear it. Okay, I'm glad I've worked out the... Sorry, just really sad news. Poor Mrs. Retler, she's taking it very well. She's worked really, really hard on my parents' Christmas present. She's got like these conjoining mugs and she's painted them up really nicely over time. And then they've been knocked on the floor and one of them's broken. So I'm really good for her, honestly. Anyway, I've now worked out whether things are turbo, hyper turbo, or regular. There's also slow, but you hardly ever see that. How many seats, what the currency is, and game type. Doesn't seem to really be saying game type. I want to make it wide. Oh, yeah. Okay, you can widen that section. I think that's more important to have that wide. Okay. Got 3s on the other table, but we've missed a set, but we might still bet it. Right, now I need to work out a third tournament now that I've worked this all out. the hot hyper in 12 minutes. Ah, I've been shoved all in. There, that's no good, is it? We gotta let that go. I say it's no good. I do kind of feel like we could have called, but we won't. We won't. How do we get our... We got our chips back? How do we get our chips back? Oh, all the kings, right. All the kings got our chips back. This is a funny one. What were they calling with? I did bet quite small. I could put in a real bet this time and be like, okay, I'm really testing you now. What have you got? Are you like slow playing a set, or are you just like calling with high cards? Because I bet so little. Yeah, calling with high cards. Cool. No, that's a fault. And that's a fold as well. Okay, so I can go back to looking for tournaments, try and pick up a third one. There's a hot hyper in 11 minutes. Seems pretty cool. And then there's the Phenomen Omega Satellite. I really like the Mega Satellite, so I'll register in that one as well. And then once we're knocked out of one, I'll start showing that one, because it's actually a pretty slow tournament. Jobin, happy Friday. Great to see you, my man. Raise us in the house. Howdy, howdy. I know, Zach, how have we gone through a roller coaster already? That makes no sense. Yeah, we're good, thanks, man. Other than the sad cup story, we're good, man. We're doing well. The kids have got a bit of a cold as well, but they could be worse. Yeah, doing well. Hope you're well, man. Happy weekend, everybody. Abby Tom, no way. Hey, how you doing? 38 months tier 3, Abby Tom. Absolutely amazing. Thank you. Woo! Oh, baby. Hey, Abby Tom. No pressure, because like there's going to be loads more tournaments after this, right? But there's a tournament, January the 27th, I'm probably going to, that has Necro tier 3. My slight worry with you being unbelievably kind and doing this Necro team for me is that I'd struggle to find a tournament where they were viable. They're very viable in that one. But there will be more, and there will be more where they're viable. But man, they're viable in that one. But aside from that, I'm in no rush. Sorry, you're so nice to do it. I wouldn't care if you took 2 years. Like, just the fact you're doing it is amazing. But yeah, I just didn't want to, like... The problem is someone else did me a Chorf team like 2 years ago, and I've still not played them, which was partly because Zach came along, and then, you know, I've been sick and stuff. There's all sorts of things that have cropped up with that, which I don't think would happen with the Necro, but just to definitely avoid it. Thank you, Zach, for getting rid of the bot. Amazing, man, amazing. No, Uber fell. Somebody save Uber fell. Yeah, crazy support. Tier 3, 38 months. Every time. Wow, man. Thank you. Jumbotron. Oh, yeah. I need to turn the TV off, really. I think it's like paused on one of Zelda's programs and she's got up now. Yeah, we got the TV wall mounted. So the sofa is now the other side of the room. Good observations. Really, Zach? The same one. Flip me. Yeah, if you could ban the Zakara bot, Jackville, that'd be the bee's knees, that would. That's where it's really at. All right, so register for 2 more. One of them starting in 6 minutes. Late registration, 26 minutes. Late registration, 13 minutes. So in the second table, the Bounty Builder satellite, there's only 13 minutes left. These are both satellites. I should probably turn them both red, to be honest. But there's, yeah, just, whoops, 13 minutes in the one that I'm not showing right this second. It's a bit warm, actually. I'm tempted to turn the heat and telly off if I can. Yeah, 1 sec. Can't for the life of me find the TV remote. I guess there's 2 as well. I can't find either of them. I guess it'll set itself off eventually. The old 9s beat kings. Good, good. Keep the worst player in. Thanks so much, Anoop. Good to see you. Happy weekend. Thanks, Abby Tom. Yeah. But honestly, you know, if it becomes any sort of like issue, pressure, anything, please don't. It's just, it'd be nice for both of us for me to be able to like receive it and then play it rather than receive it and then not play it and not play it and not play it. I'd feel awful, honestly. I'd probably shoehorn it into some tournament that you have no right to be playing Necro in, which would be fine. It would still be fun. Don't have to try and win every tournament. I do. I have to try and win every tournament. No, no, I really don't. I'm too darn competitive for my own good most of the time. Gotta learn to just enjoy things sometimes, right? Oh, amazing, Avatar, amazing. I do love a good flesh golem. That's very cool. See if we get floated. Nope, nice. Took it down. That was the first hand I'd raised last hand, and now I'm raising back to back. Let's see how observant the table is. If they're short-term observant, they might be like, Oh, he's just raised back-to-back hands. He's quite loose aggressive. If they're long-term observant, they'd be like, oh, he hadn't raised any hands until now. Nice. Wow. Continuation bets just raking in the chips for us here. I think this is a 3,000 chip starting tournament, so we're up a bit. Oh, can I really come in with 2-6? Min bet and a caller afterwards. Let's see if anybody else calls. Maybe the small blind. It's already given us pretty ridiculously good odds. Okay, quite the opposite. We're given a very good reason to fold. The hot hyper is just starting, so I'll get that one screen captured. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the size makes a difference, Abby Tom. That sounds like it makes a lot of sense to me. Got a tiny bit of a hand in the small blind. Hey. Not anymore, we don't. I'm big blind on the other two tables, but we don't have a hand on either. So we got 10-6 offsuit and Jack-3 offsuit. Take your pick. We actually get to check the 10-6, so sure. And we get to check the Jack-3. Missed that one. Let it go. Oh, I kind of hit this one. There's certainly a reasonable chance that Ropo, they're a bit low for him. Nope, apparently not. Could just call with an ace there, though, right? Oh, I could represent the two, but I think I gotta let it go. And now they could have hit the hearts as well. Yeah, I'm just done with this hand. Goodbye. Ooh. So the question is he definitely got the king? If he doesn't definitely have the king, we can call this. Yeah, no, I think we could call this anyway. Flush draw like us? No, that's worse. No, we both did. They had a bigger flush draw. They had a bigger flush draw. All right, never mind. Ha. They say that's life. We've got another one starting in 6 minutes, and then in 23 minutes is the big 11. I do like the big 11. Let's register to that. Oh. Ace 10. Oh, I guess not. It's such a weird raise. I kind of want to know. They raised one of the two previous hands as well. Go on, because of that, I'll go for it. I'll go for it. Let's find out. Oh no! Oh, I was so right. And then there was aces. Give me an 8. Oh my goodness, they've already got it. They've already got it. The 10-8. The 10-8 wins. Well, what a start to the weekend. I'm glad that we made the right call against the 10-8. We weren't to know that someone else had woken up with aces right behind us, right, in the blinds. Oh my goodness. Has someone got aces here? Are we going to be out of all the tournaments we're in? No! 2 ace kings and they hit the ace. And all the kings are out, so we know we're drawing dead. That's it. We're out all the tournaments. Go us. Woohoo! Wow. Okay. 1 flush draw versus flush draw, and 2 where we were dominating. Well, no, the aces is a bit of a funny one because we were dominating the 10-8, but that's the one. That's the hand that won, right? Oh boy. Okay, so we're in one in 4 minutes. We're in one in 21 minutes. Let me just pick off a couple more, and then I guess we'll play some spinning goes. Great start to the poker weekend, guys. The Mini Fast Friday 11. PKO. New format. What's the new format? I don't know what the new format is. So 3 minutes, 20 minutes, 22 minutes. Oh, and one of the Road to the Sunday Million tournaments. I like that. 25 minutes. Okay. Let's give these a go. We'll give it a shot. A lot of these are slow tournaments, actually. Big oof, Zach. Big oof. What's with all the oops? All right, break in 15 minutes. So we're only going to start one of these before the break. One of the MTTs I've just mentioned. Let's get some spin and goes going. More than 20, more than 20, more than 20. Oh! If it was 80, I'd fold. That was a weird raise size. Okay, Fenomeno Mega Satellite. Just starting. Let's get back to here. 10 seconds to go until the blinds go up. I think what I'll do is send the blinds up on our small blind and just shove if Bob Null folds. Although he has raised every single hand so far, so I don't know how much faith I've got in him folding. He found a fold after 5 raises in a row to open the tournament. Oh no, what? We're ahead with a 7 high? Oh, we've split. Flip. What was that? Well, now I've got caught with my hand in the cookie jar. I don't particularly feel like raising the jack. I think I've got to. I think I've got to raise the jack. Well, this could have gone better. Should have won with our 7 high. Let's try again. More than 20. No! Stop it! Oh, hello. Calls us. Do we have to go in? No, thank goodness. Cheers, Zach. It's like Flame level 3. I sure did, Javel. I sure did. Ah, great, Hancock. Great. So good to see you, man. So good to see you. Ooh, hit a 10. No. Oh, yes. We raised the 10s earlier, so we'll raise again now. We get shoved by ace deuce. And he hits the flush. On the flop. Great. It's all right, because we're saving our luck for this one, which isn't going to be a 20 limit prize. Not a 20 limit prize, not a 20 limit prize. Oh, come on. Oh. I'll bump us over to the monster over here. I've just hit 2 pair on the other table as well. They had a straight. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yep, ace is good. We never improved. We never improved. 9 minutes to go until the break. We are just flinging money away here. Like singles at a strip club. Man. Let's try and win something. Pretty good flop. Got a gut shot straight draw. Got top pair. Got a runner flush draw. Sorry, that's here. My apologies. Calls us. Still got top pair. Straight hasn't come in. Still got the gut shot. Nice, nice. Okay. And by the way, $40 prize. Let's go. $40 prize. Just the overcards. Whoa, that's an easy fold. Okay, my overcards were not good. He hit the flush. Oh. Yeah, I guess I've got to. Aces. Flip me. Oh, that was our shot at redemption right there. All right, we got $30 on this one. $30 isn't bad. Could split. Could split. Split. No, straight for them. Flip. Flip. Oh, that's cruel. That's cruel. Not looking too much like redemption. We don't have a spade. Oh boy. Let's play one more. Maybe tighten up a little bit. It's $20, but let's just get a win under our belt. We've not had a great start. It's all good, Devil. It's all good. We'll turn it around. We'll turn it around. Folded a couple of hands so far. Not really connected with that. Interesting middle pair. Open-ended straight draw. Calls us with aces, and we miss. Man, people just won't let go of aces. Fair play, they were right. Gosh, three bet really does mean huge pair at this stake a lot, doesn't it? At higher levels, it can be a bit wider. I probably should have checked called at this level. I think it's a good job we're getting a break in 3 minutes. So this should be the last spin and go. Tourney's starting in 8 minutes. So yeah, that'll be straight after the, and then 10 minutes, brilliant. And then 13 minutes, fantastic. Well, when did the blinds get this big? Oh my goodness, the blinds are up again? This is crazy. He's probably got to call this. Should really call with any two cards. Be delighted to see a fold. We're only slightly ahead of most hands, aren't we? We're lucky if he's got a 4. Doesn't have a 4, so yeah, just a very slight advantage. Looking a bit better. No diamond is good. 5 would be bad. King is bad. King is bad. Blinds up again. Big blind now 80 on us. Is a bit lame. At least we've woken up with a hand. Please. We could easily be ahead here. Yes, dominating this time. And the spade draw. Can't hit the king of spades. Doesn't hit the king of spades or any other king for that matter, more importantly. Will we finally win something? Not necessarily. SVM is a reg. That's a shove all day. We want to call this very, very wide. Unfortunately, not that wide. Amazingly, they fold. I think that was an any 2-card shove. That is easily a shove with an ace. They've basically got a call with any 2 cards. They've got 4s. We don't hit, but it could counterfeit. If we get a nice big card, we don't get a nice big card, and we don't hit. Oh, okay, close one. And we've got a rubbish hand here. Yep, all of a sudden they're in the chip lead. And this is just, for me... No, you know what? I'll fold that because now the blinds are up. I'll give myself a slightly tighter image for a moment. It's an any 2-card shove. No, we'll shove the next one blind. Working up with it. No, just called with any 2 cards. Straight draw for them. No, full house for us. Nice, nice. We just can't hit a hand at all. All right, any 2-card shove. We've shown that we can fold stuff. Nope, they call with jacks. I wonder why. I wonder why they call with jacks. We don't even have the club draw. Right, we need some miracle double-ups. Miracle double-ups, here we go. Yes, miracle. Number 1, miracle number 1. Here we go. Oh, this really needs a miracle. No, we're dead. We're dead. Oh, ay caramba. Well, that's the break, ladies and gentlemen. And what a first hour. Not even an hour, 40 minutes. Whoo! What a 40 minutes. What a 40 minutes. Never mind. Yeah, I'll go and take my break. See you soon, everyone. Woo! Well, he's going to be AFK a minute, right? Okay. Let's play poker. We'll throw all our ability into this hour to play some calm, good, productive poker. If for some reason it still is going really badly after the hour, might wind down early. We might have a real short one tonight, guys. Or could play some fumble or something, right? But just see how we feel. If for some reason we feel like we're just not getting it done, let's call for the 4, right? Let's call for the 4 and run a spade. If for some reason I'm just off my game and that's what's losing us everything, yeah, so be it. Some days you're not on it, right? Seems like a weird check to me, that one. Wow, but it was legit. Cool. Really cool. Okay. Let's capture table number 2, which is a knockout tournament, so it might be a fun one. Really might not be our day here, Hydra. We'll see. There's time to turn it around, but maybe this isn't our day. Let's get some bounties, eh? Let's get some bounties. Hijack a little bit far out for a raise? Yeah. Begin to wish I'd had a little meditation before I started today. Oh, okay. That's it. We got 4 running at the same time. Which one not to show you? Probably the big 11, to be honest. The big 11's dead slow, and there's no bounties, whereas some of the others are slow, but they've got bounties. So this is the road to the Sunday Million. It's a knockout tournament in its own right, but there's also some added Sunday Million seats. This is the Fast Friday. And in number 3, we'll capture not this one. This one. Which is what? Just a 6-man hyper turbo $11 cash tournament. Ooh. I think being a knockout summon, I got to call this. Okay. Runner, flush draw, and Broadway draw. The problem with the Broadway draw is it probably doesn't get us bounties. The flush draw could. The flush draw might be worth attempting just because it could get us bounties. Chat there. No, probably it's probably a fold. Yeah, we got a player left to act as well. I think we got a fold. Sorry, guys. I almost just said a word that somebody typed in Romanian in chat, which I don't know the meaning to, but I should be careful, shouldn't I? There's a good chance that it isn't safe for the generally attempted family-friendly stream. Oh. Hello, Jackie Jacks. And this is a hyper turbo as well, so decent chance of a bit of action. Wow. Early position raise into fold. Always amazes me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What a flop. Might just call with a spade. No, fold? Oh, yes. I guess it kind of looked like we had the queen and we were slowing down because we had the queen. Oh, never been so happy to win with jacks on such a mundane pot size. I think we're going to call a hand on the big 11 that I can't show you. My apologies. Oh, we flopped top pair. Is it? Okay. We get called. We still have top pair, but the flush draws hit. I think I check call, and they've checked behind. A 4 is hit, which gives a pair of 4s. I'm going to check call top pair. They just checked behind, and we've won. They had what, like ace 9 or something? Ace 9! Hey, okay. I am still reasonably on the game. Called the ace 9. Something we're doing now might be working. And now I've got ace queen. And I can 3-bet. The buttons raise. And they just give it up to us. I'll take that with ace queen offsuit out position. That'll do me. And now we fold. Just like we're folding on all of the tables that I'm showing you. Well done, my love. Well done. Oh, I am honestly so gutted for you about that cup, love.
I am, because I don't even remember where I got them from.
No.
They were so expensive. Do you remember them being so expensive?
Really?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. Oh, man.
So I got this one, and I got another set for David and April. It was like £100 nearly.
Oh my goodness. The cups that broke were 50 quid. No. No.
They were meant to be a wedding present for. So they're not for your mum and Nick. Sorry, it was for. Kayla.
Oh, they're not my parents. They're Kayla and Nathan's. Oh man.
That was going to be their Christmas present and get them some biscuits.
Oh.
To use them up.
I gotta call this because we've got a bounty on the line, right? The Miracle Jack would be amazing, and now we've got the 7 as well. Right. 7 or a jack to turn our day around.
Oh my God, got the baby.
No! They were bluffing. They were bluffing a dead pot. Are you kidding me? So we also could have hit a 10 or a 9. I got a call because the bounty's in the pot again. Oh my goodness. This might have just turned our day around. I think if someone's got an ace, they've got a call. So I think this shove's correct because we've got a vulnerable 2 pair, right? No, they've both folded. Wow. We've got them almost drawing dead. Oh, baby. Bounty! Bounty and chips! Not many chips, but bounty and chips, baby. Let's go. And look, the ace counterfeit at the end. I'm absolutely delighted nobody called us with an ace. Woo! Dodged a bullet there. If we got an ace to fold there, which we might have done, we have absolutely dodged a bullet and picked up a bounty. Open-ended straight draw. On a bit of a vulnerable 4-way board, I think I'll check call. Don't think I could. If I felt like I could get people to fold this, I'd definitely aggressively bet our straight draw, but I don't. And we're massive underdog against top pair. Okay, nobody played, so I guess this time I'll aggressively bet it. That would suggest that nobody's got the 10, and we might be able to get the fold around. Okay. I'm going to aggressively bet again. They might have the ace, but I think they might have a missed flush draw. They do have a missed flush draw. Unfortunately, it was ace high, which was always the risk. Was always the risk. And the ace is good. I missed straight draw. Loses us some chips. Never mind. It's a hyper turbo. I don't care. I'm still so pleased I got a bounty. This does look like we're bluffing. Tens. Oh, no. 9 or a king, 9 or a king, or an ace. We had a lot of outs. It didn't work out. Okay, so I can show you the big 11 now. So that's an upside of this. And I can move chat back across because it's been hard to read chat for a minute with 4 tables open. So let's do all of that. It's unbelievable how rarely at $5 and $10 people are just trying to take it, or are a little bit wider because they've seen how you've played. Like, people are just playing their cards. At some point, I need to factor this in, that people are just playing their cards. I think maybe last weekend I was slightly more switched on to the fact that people have it, let it go. Even if it's borderline and frustrating. I've probably done that a little bit worse since the first few weeks. Like, we got unlucky in the first 3 and maybe the first spin and go or 2. And now I'm probably just reaching a little too far. Gosh, I've got 1 player covered. That's sad. In that case, I just hope we win a small pot to get us past some of the other stacks. Of course, you could just be patient and wait for people to cripple their stacks and then take them out, right? Sorry, I've raised and called a 3-bet here, but it hasn't worked out. So again, we'll go back to just tightening up, trying to get it. I feel like they really, really had something there. Wow, okay. At least with this, I'd definitely be prepared to 3-bet shove. And it's cool that we've raised 2 in a row. Probably looks a little weaker than we are. Oh, we've got an absolute monster down here as well now on the flop. So we'll bet this one out. Yeah, we got 3-bet with the ace king. We're going to come back over the top this time. Tens again? Man alive. Tens are killing us today. Give me a club, no club. Hasn't counterfeit. We don't hit the ace of the king. Woo! I need to find another tournament. Oh my goodness. We've got 45 minutes to try and turn this day around. Or I'll see you guys on Sunday. I am sorry, no stream tomorrow because I got my school friends visiting. First time I'll have seen them in a very long time. Gonna play some N64 and board games, hopefully. Sorry, I got some lobbies to close. That's the one. All right, there's a daily cooldown satellite that we've just joined. And I've also joined a Bounty Builder Adrenaline satellite, but I'll show you that one when I can. I won't go off the big 11 again this time because we've been in it too long now, I think, to stop showing you that one. It's weird. All right, so we got a red daily cooldown satellite, a blue progressive knockout that also has some tickets to the Sunday Million added. No, it's the Mini Fast Rider. Sorry, just a progressive knockout. We got knocked out the Sunday Million one. And the Big 11, which is a slow cash tournament. Except I've got the Big 11 and the Mini Friday one the wrong way around. So let me swap those over. Sorry. Oh, I bet, love. You've deserved it. Nom, 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 nom. Oh, that is very cute. Zelda's really excited to see Santa tomorrow. Mrs. Rettler's taking them to a Christmas fair with a friend of ours and their children of the same age. Okay, okay, time to play. Let's go. Let's go. This is the time. Oh, amazing, Avi Tom. Thank you. Yeah, feel free to post it in like the main general Discord as well. Like, if you'd like to. Be very cool for everyone to see. Apologies, I guess I'm going to move chat back over again in a moment. Oh, I got Ace King on the Bounty Adrenaline as well. It's a shame the blinds haven't gone up yet. Saying that they're already pretty big, and someone's raised. I guess I'm shoving. Yeah, definitely, in fact. I'm sorry I don't have this one captured. I will commentate it. I will commentate it. So I'm shoving Ace King there, and I'm shoving Ace King there. Would love, love, love a call because we could get a bounty. Yes! Come on. Come on. This would help turn the day around. We just won the pot, I think, on the other table. They both called. Oh, we've hit the ace. They've hit an 8. They've hit an 8. No. No. What is going on? Oh, we got the knockout, though, because they didn't have them covered. We got the knockout. Oh, I'll take it. Right, let's play short stacked. Ace 8. What were they thinking? Let's lose with some pocket queens. We might as well. Woo! I'm very happy with the bounty. It warms my heart. It is. We lost a massive pot, loads of chips, but we knocked out a player. So we lost a load of chips and made some money. Love, I couldn't find any of the telly remotes to turn the telly off, by the way. Oh, yeah, you got something big there, love. They can't have anything on that board, right? And they can't really hit anything on the turn. I'll check raise this. I'm really hoping they raise. Shove. Shove would be amazing. So now I think we shove. And they fold. Okay, cool. I was really hoping they'd hit the king on the end. That's the kind of thing we were trying to wait for. But it didn't work out. But we made a load of chips. We're doing well in this big 11. We're doing well. It's a slow tournament as well. We can make that small chip game go a long way. They're very large school children, James paints. They can very much look after themselves. Oh boy. I guess this is a call because we got someone behind us as well. Oh, there's lots of horrible straighting cards though. Although they could give us an open-ended straight draw. There's also the runner flush draw. Okay, that's kind of a good hand. We got queens again on another table. I'll just shove this. Like, we're more or less pot committed here anyway, and I'm not letting go, so we'll shove it in. Two pair! We've hit two pair! We've hit two pair! Let's go! Alright, daily cooldown satellite going well. Move you over to the queens. Yeah, we got some action. We raised it up big. We got lots of action and an ace. That's a shame. Needed my my queen on the flop again. Wasn't to be. Oh my goodness. Queen on the turn. But there is 3 diamonds out there, so we got to bet big. And really, really, really hope that no one's hit a flush. And if they have, pair the board on the river. Got 8s on the bounty adrenaline, which I'm not showing you at the moment. Which is a pretty crazy tournament so far, I've got to say. Yeah, I guess with the 3 diamonds, I don't hate taking it at that point. I really thought I was losing the pot when the ace came on the flop, so I should probably be pretty pleased. We're shoving all in with 8s over the top of somebody else on the bounty adrenaline. They call with aces. Man, we have run into aces a lot today, and they flop an ace, so we're now really short-stacked. We're down to 500 chips. So I don't think you're ever going to see the bounty adrenaline tournament. But I'll do my best. I'll do my best to roll that 500 chips. Oh wow, we're paying 100 in bounties every turn. In antes, not bounties. Did I say that? I don't even know. Yeah, I'm just going to shove it in because 100 in antes is insane. So we got 6-5 offsuit. I'll let you know how it goes. I also need to get shoving once the blinds have gone past us on this mini fast Friday up here. We're so short stacked now. And they flopped a flush against us, so we're 100% out. Of that. We're raising ace-jack offsuit on the daily cooldown. Can get chat back over here now. I've lost it somewhere. That was weird. Oh, I've hit a king. Oh, baby. Oh, they checked? That's a shame. Oh, brilliant. No club. Thank you very much. Double up. All right. That really, really helps. That really, really helps. And we won with the ace jack with a continuation bet after a completely missed flop. So that's nice as well on the daily cooldown. So we're maintaining our double up there. The big 11, we've maintained and gained more as well. So that's good. So it's just this mini Fast Friday we need to get going. Oh, there's a 3-bet. I nearly called then. I almost didn't see the 3-bet. Oh, with the call, I think we got a call. If it wasn't for the call, it would be a fold. Come on, Gabe. Just call. Just call, Gabe. Just call. Thank you. That'll do. Do they have an 8? Do they have a queen with a better kicker? I don't really have much choice. I've got to play it anyway. Ah, what a shame. We would have had 2 pair that was worth having if it wasn't for the 8 pairing. Guess I'll check call. Oh, this is a decision. He's been loose but not aggressive. He hasn't 3-bet yet. Man, this is such a tight fold. This is such a tight fold. I'll take it. He got the 8. He 3 of a kind the 8. Oh. Sorry, that was up on the bounty. My apologies. I'm all over the place. Half an hour to redeem ourselves, one way or another. Hey, Squirrel Dude. Great to see you, man. Great to see you. This might be one of the shortest poker streams we've ever done, Squirrel Dude, because this has gone so epically badly so quickly today that we might just need to say, not our day, we'll come back another day. Because sometimes, even if you feel like you're mainly playing well, there might be like something underlying that you haven't even realized. I guess I'll stick with it for a while. We've got a $5 bounty builder starting in a minute. Plus, it doesn't look like we're going out the big 11 anytime soon. Okay, we got 3s. We got 3s. I got these tables the wrong way around. Let's change everything around. So we got the big 11 here, and we got 3s, which will set mine. This one needs to be the daily cooldown satellite, which we've doubled up in. And now we've got a bounty builder that's regular speed, I think, over here. Oh, we've hit the 3, but it's 3, 4, 5 of hearts. Have you ever seen a less secure looking set in your life? Have you ever felt like you'd be fine to just take the pot right now as much as this in your life? We got a call. It's a heart. I think we got a check behind to pair the board. I think we've got a check behind to try and pair the board. Doesn't pair the board. It's hard not to respect that raise. Any heart, which it really feels like it could be. Also, could have flopped some straights. Also, if they had a set, it's better than ours. Oh, worst set of threes ever. Like, what were they calling my pretty big raise on the flop with out of position that wasn't beating us once that heart hit? Not very much. I think that kind of sums up our day. Flop a set, no good. Nope. Oh wow. Well, we've hit quite the hand here. Problem is, neither of them are acting like they've got an ace. So we bet a very small amount because it's easy to go ahead of us and they all fold. Better than losing the pot. Better than losing the plot. That's the real danger. Forget the pots. Losing the plot is where we're at right now. Man, 900. Still got an M of over 20, 21. Pretty good. It's actually not big enough for us because this has been pretty deep stacked. So even though the blinds look really big, I think we're mostly letting go of stuff right now. Whoo-wee. Could go and get an early night before my friends come tomorrow. Big 11 will take a while, though. Big 11 will take a while. All right. Dare I have a look at the big 11 and the... Oh, wow. Okay. Nines, which we're already on. Sorry. Actually, when I came up, I had 98 on the end of everything, right, Hebrew Hammer? It started off with my email because it was the year Ultimate Warrior had effectively retired. He did come back for one more match later, but he effectively retired in 98. And it was impossible for me to be born in 98 for like most of my like professional playing career or all of it. But yeah, these days it just looks like I'm young. And Paolo was even though it's spelt the other way, it was a tribute name to my defensive mentality in football and hair to Paolo Maldini, even though I had about a millionth the ability. Even for my peers, I didn't have like the natural grace of Paolo Maldini. I was a bit of a just get stuck in physical defender rather than any sort of like yeah, appreciable footballing ability defender. I wasn't playing it out the back like John Stones, let's put it that way. Oof. Oh, I didn't show the threes at all. Razors flip. Sorry, man. That's lame. Try and keep on top. I'll try and keep it together both streaming wise and poker playing wise. 20 minutes to break. If somehow we've gone out of all three, I think that'll be it. But I doubt it. Oh yeah, let's have a look at these lobbies whilst we don't have a hand for a minute. Also, I need to close one of them. So that one's fine. That one's fine. Bounty Adrenaline Satellite is the one we're out. Okay, so Big 11 still has an hour and 10 minutes. That's just before the next break. The late registration will end. That's a slow cash tournament. The daily cooldown, just 10 minutes. So, yeah, pretty close to seeing, and the bounty build is absolutely ages, even longer than the Big 11. So, pretty close to seeing, think I just fold this. Pretty close to seeing where we're at in the daily cooldown. Yeah, still not quite. No, I don't know. Go on. There's a tenth of what he's got in there. This is a better hand than last time I was considering it. And the blinds are up. And they're going up again next. But yeah, we folded to him last time. He is a loose call player. That isn't necessarily bad with queen 10 of queen 10. Wow, twos. Yeah, we're technically ahead. We've got an open-ended straight draw. We've missed. We've missed. Obviously, technically ahead was wrong, right? Technically we're behind because they've got a pair, but statistically we were ahead. That's what I was trying to say. We were the slight favourites going into that one. I think that was a shovel fold. I think I've just done the one thing I couldn't do there. It's not absolutely horrible to call on the button with a suited ace, but I think I prefer the shove. Okay. I take it back. I'm a genius. Oh my goodness. An all-in bet into our nuts. And a raise? What's going on? Thank you. Okay. That tournament's going fine. We definitely benefited plenty from just calling there. I guess we just saw the absolute best case scenario of why to call. We priced it a big blind. To be fair to the sixes, they had an open-ended straight flush draw, so they were two outing. Would have been pretty flipping rough if they'd hit that, but you never know. The way our tournament's gone today, our tournaments have gone, I wouldn't have been surprised. Wow, okay. 8,000 shove, second to act. I think this is a call. This is where all the action is, isn't it? This one, my word. My word. Yeah, okay. Nice and ahead. We both hit. As is better. And it holds up. Fantastic. Fantastic. Oh my goodness, we've tripled up now in this daily cooldown. How the turns of tide. A little bit of a hand here. We do want to be a little bit looser because it's a knockout tournament. And we have this player covered, so I think we can defend our cutoff here. If we flop an absolute monster. Open-ended straight draw, runner, flush draw. Whoo! Are they saying they've got the ace? I think we can shove this and go for the bounty and the pot. No, they don't have the ace. That was the hope, right? that was the other side of the coin that we needed to be there as well. There was a pretty good chance that they just didn't have the ace and they fold. So it was kind of win-win. Nice to get a few more chips anyway. It means we're covering a few more people. Three-handed, huh? Three-handed. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Please have a king. 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 Not even a king. No. Okay, good. That was close. Man, that was close after the turn, wasn't it? Woo! All right, we've nearly quadrupled up now in this daily cooldown. And 5 minutes to go until late registration ends, and we can have a look at the situations. That's just a lay down. Evening Magic, great to see you, man. Only 4 minutes today. If we're not in a big, slower tournament, I'm trying to reduce the amount of delay. Great to see you, man. In what context did I play soccer? So I played some Sunday league before university, from the age of like 17 to. I played 3 seasons. I must have been a young 17. So 17, 18, 19, I played Sunday league, and then it was actually a Saturday league, but like an adult Saturday league, and then system, and then at university I played for my college. And then I basically stopped. I did play an 11-a-side weekly friendly with a big group of various friends later in my 20s, but a lot of those players had like stopped playing competitively because of injuries and stuff. So we were still quite physical, but nobody was like slide tackling or anything. Like I'd say on our feet we're as physical as normal football, but no, yeah, there was basically a rule of no slide tackling. And that was way more casual. Even though some of the players had played like semi-pro. One of them was a semi-pro. The one that initially got me into it was actually still. He was the only one that was an active semi-pro. And I tried out for his team and dislocated my ankle, and that was absolutely the end of my football playing. I wasn't realistically trying to get into his actual semi-pro team. They had like 7 ranks of team, and I thought I could get into one of the lower ranks. He was great, but also he was like some tiny winger player, and I was more centre back. Minutes ago to the England kickoff. We got to check a big blind here, but we've totally missed. We get to call for 1,000, which I think we do 3 ways, and flop not only a straight, but a straight flush draw. So if someone's trying to hit the, someone's got like the ace of spades, right? If someone's got the ace of spades and the 2 of spade comes, we've got the bigger straight flush draw. Let that happen. Let that happen. Let's go. That's exactly what we want. Here we go. Oh my goodness, it could happen. 2 of spades. Come on. Oh, man. That would have been crazy. That would have been insanely crazy. I can't believe the first part of that the ace of spades shoved in. How well are we doing in this daily cooldown? And late registration is just ending right now. So let me see if I can fold this hand and tell you what's going down. Yeah, a few seconds to go and it's ending. This is a shove. Calls us. With a dominated 10. Hits the 2! Ugh. Ugh. Well, flip. We're still doing well, but that's disappointing. We're trying to set mine 4s over here. All right, late registration has ended. There is 12 of us left. We are first by a considerable way, and there are 3 seats. So we are trying to end in the top 25%, but our stack is looking very healthy right now. That's the red table. Do we bluff this? Yes, I guess so. If nobody has an ace, they probably fold this. They could have a flush draw or a straight draw. I could have kept them in with an 8 or a 6. They probably don't have the ace. They could. They could have the ace. It seems unlikely to me. So they've still not hit the straight or the flush. And they let it go. Fantastic. Yeah, that was a good card for us, that. I was going to say, like, the only thing better would be a 4. But if they did have 7-5 and they were straight drawing, that would actually give them the hit. So, not necessarily. Folding ace-8 suited in the cutoff. Man, that's tight over here, isn't it? Not sure about that. Starting to like it now. Yep. Oh, no, maybe not so much. Just folding everywhere for a moment. Still doing fine in the big 11. Doing very well in the daily cooldown. And decently just a little bit up in the bounty builder, but that means we cover most people at the table. So, yeah, pretty happy all around. Pretty happy all around. These 3 are going okay. 8 minutes to break. Let's see if we can mess it up before break. Hopefully not. This could be it. We could go into break like, okay, we've dumped a ton of money today because so many tournaments we got cold decked and bad beat out of, but already somehow. But we've got 3 tournaments on the go with some potential here. And it only takes 1. Like, it only takes 1 to go particularly well. And that's it, right? You're there. Oh, I guess that's a fold. Sheesh, it's only just a fold. A little disappointed in the initial limper. There's the call. We get to find out we would have been behind. We made the right decision. Jack or a king? Nope. Well done, ace 10. Good shove. Got rewarded. Don't know when we're going to be. Don't know when we're going to be final table. Soccer is the new normal. Let's go. Waves around badly. Oh, okay, Magic. Yep. Awesome, man. Awesome. That's fine, isn't it? Like, Doctor says 39. That's nothing wrong with that. Congratulations on 35. That's the good news. 35 and everything's going well. That's what you want. That's amazing. That's amazing. How the turns have been tabled. Sorry, Razors. Yes, quite right. My bad. Getting my incorrect sayings wrong. Yeah, we could limp. We could limp with the limper here, right? If we get raised off, it's 70 chips. Oh, bounty. Let everybody go crazy. Let everybody go crazy for the bounty. Folds. Right, let's, you know what, let's just isolate. Let's just isolate. Isolate the bounty. Try and hit a 6. Split. Can we hit a 2 or a 5? Nope. We just lose chips. We tried. We tried. Oh, yeah, Magic. I forget you know Lancaster well. Yeah, sorry. College is such a widely used term for different definitions that you're certainly using the most common use there, Razors. But yes, the university is very, very large and has It's actually 9 with the master's degree students as well, and the PhD students. So the postgrads. So yeah, there's 9 like accommodation areas, and they're the 9 colleges, and also like it helps with like they've got different like lecture halls in all the colleges, right? So you're like, oh, where's my lecture today? Oh, it's in Pendle College. Okay, go over to the Pendle colleges, look for the signs there, sort of thing. How are the flying cars? They're wonderful, CJ. I can't recommend them enough. In fact, I've got one I can sell you right now. Great to see his face. How you doing, man? Yeah, halls. Exactly. Halls of residence. Yeah. That's a better way of putting it. Magic, like, aren't you like a year older than me, Magic? Like, we must have been there for the like. Oh, I took a gap year, so we must have been there for like 1 year together, maybe. Am I wrong? Are you a bit? I think you're only a year older than me, but I could be wrong. It could be like 2 or 3. I could be wrong. I think we're only a year apart. But there's a lot of people in the Blood Bowl community I'm a year apart with, so I might be getting that wrong. I might just have started presuming that I'm a year apart from everybody. That'd be kind of funny if we were at uni at the same time. So I was 2004 to 2007. In fact, I'm hoping to celebrate with my uni mates next year for our 20th anniversary of going. When did that happen? How did I get so old? 20th flipping anniversary, man. Which means I've already been an adult for considerably more than 20 years. Well, considerably being completely relative in this case, like a year and a bit. Oh, the old roses, yeah, maybe. But yes, the absolute like elite footballers at the university played for the actual university, which I never even got close to. I was lucky if I got picked for the A team of the college. Like I was a B team regular. But I will proudly say that the difference in standard was incredibly minimal. We played them regularly in like preseason friendlies and mid-season friendlies and stuff, and even in cup competitions sometimes. And we beat them more than we lost. I think overall we were probably not as good. You know, the captains weren't that bad at picking that we had a better B team than A team. But it is nice to show how close we were with our friendly victories. I guess we call with these 5s. It is a satellite. I could have just folded. Oh, now this is tricky because that's fine for the 5s, right? That king wasn't nice, but I think we got to ask the question. Yeah, yep, hit the king. It felt like they missed the flop, and then we just had to ask if they'd hit the king or not. Basically, that was if ever putting chips into a pot is some sort of literature, that was literally just me writing on a piece of paper, "Did you hit the king?" And then his call was like, "Yes, yeah, sorry, I did." He's a very class. He's a very class. He's a very polite middle class English player, by the way. Or was. I think it's the one that just went out, right? Oh, final table. And what did I say? Top 3? So we've got to win top 3 out of 6. And we are significantly up in chips on the 3 players on our right, which is also good. Oh, man. Should have got in on this one. Dope. Yeah. Oh, 5 minute break. Yeah, we don't have like the college sports enthusiasm at all for any sport in this country that the US has for American football, which fair play. Well, I should call it like gridiron, shouldn't I? Like, yeah, very, very cool that America has that. All right, I guess I'm going to go make a cup of tea. But yeah, final table of the daily cooldown. This is exciting. So we could be in that soon. And it's a $55 tournament that we'd be satting into. And doing fine in the other two as well. Woo! Okay, we have a baby for a minute. So Normally, for a baby this age, you can get away with a later, longer nap. Later on, that becomes known as a danger nap. Turns out we just had a danger nap. So now we're wide awake in the middle of the night. You got my filter. Is this Grogu? Hey, Grogu. You got Grogu. Whoops. Goodbye, Grogu. So yeah. Oh, I probably should have raised that. I don't know. We're kind of getting into 3-bet territory. We're just trying to survive. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hiya, chat. Hiya, chat. Hiya. You saying hi to chat? Is that chat? What chat? I'm not as smart as Big Sister. What chat? You'll get it. You'll get it eventually. You'll get it eventually. Meow, meow, meow. Yeah, and poor Mrs. Retless was trying to enjoy a bath bomb. I already felt terrible for her about the cups that she'd spent ages painting for my... It turns out it's for my brother and sister-in-law, sorry. So I thought we'd let her try and have a relaxing bath and juggle a baby in poker. Say, ah da 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 da. Ah da 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 da. Can you talk? Can you talk? Ah da 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 da. You're not gonna chat. You're not gonna stream. I am streaming. I'm silently streaming. I'm rebelling against the conventions of streaming. Nope. Worth a look for 3K, I feel, but didn't get there. You're trying to get my paper. Go on then. You can get my paper. Why are we so awake? Why are we so awake? Oop. Yes, Face, you're quite right. Oh, King 9 suited. Might be a shove. Oh, no. Okay, someone's beating us to it. How are we 6-handed, but now we're pretty short stacked? Well, we're not short stacked exactly, but we're going to have to start shoving at some point. We're not exactly favourite for the top 3 anymore. Not like ridiculously underdog for it, don't get me wrong, but there's 3 bigger stacks. So there's 10,000 a pot. That'll be partly why. 10,000 a pot is a pretty impressive amount. Where's that Grogu? You're just going to drop him again. Can we get a toy that you're less likely to drop? How would you feel? Bloop. Bloop, bloop. Would you be okay in your baby bouncer? Bounce, bounce, bounce. Problem is, if I put him in the baby bouncer and then he gets upset, there's no unupsetting him. Okay, 10s. Very playable position 10s against a big blind that's sitting out. This could be action, either good or bad for us, but this could really be action. Where's that Grogu? Oh, there's a spider, but you bite the spiders. Let's find you a better toy. Right, where's a better toy for Zaki? There's a dog. Here we go. Oh. Whoops. No, no. You know that prediction about action with the 10s? I couldn't have been more wrong. No, didn't hit that. So let's go back to these. And we'll defend this, I think. Huh. I'm going to bet the queen 10 offsuit on the turn because the turn was a 2. Ah, flip. All right, back to this then. Nice, nice. Okay, take that on the river. Man, I need to get shoving here. I need to get shoving here. An ace 9, I might even need to just defend. Well, yeah, that's the world's easiest shove. The world's easiest shove. Let's go. All right. We're back in a nice range in the daily cooldown. Satellite. Final table. Players sitting out. Not for long, I'm sure. Not at all, I'm sure. Zex needs to make a move. He does. He's picked the shortest stack he could shove on for a while, which is very sensible because 10,000 is quite a lot of chips to them. But at the same time, there's a lot of chips to be won for just 10,000. But no, they take the fold. Oh, gosh. Okay. You know what? You win some, you lose some. There's so much in the pot at the moment. It's not like we're waiting for one player to go outright. We're trying to get rid of 3. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh my goodness, 2 in a row. Ace 10. We're dominating and they've hit. Oh no, they've hit. Yes, the straight. The miracle straight. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, the miracle straight. What a weird call in a satellite, in my opinion, with ace 10. But maybe not. Maybe not. You saw what we raised last hand, right? Oh, gosh. Woo. Oh, my goodness. Right, maybe we can fold to it now. Just play monsters. Blinds up next hand. Let's go over here for a minute, where we're slightly up. And in theory, ace-queen could win us a bounty. Oh, my goodness. Oh. This doesn't look like a bluff 3-bet. I got to let it go. The shove sort of feels like I've got middle pair and I'm delighted to shove. Not middle pair on the flop, sorry. A middling pocket pair. Like 9s or 10s. Not non-monster, reasonably high pocket pair. Let's go back to the most important table for now. So we're a little bit down now on the bounty builder because of the ace-queen. Glad we got away from it, though, for relatively cheap. Oh, wow. 6-4 is struggling. 6-4 has an open-ended straight draw. 6-4 hits the open-ended straight draw. No! We want players out. It's so valuable to us to lose players. And now the short stack under the gun can shove us before getting crippled. No, they fold. Okay. Okay, that's very good. We could really bully if this was the bubble, but we're one off the bubble. So we can't bully at the moment. I mean, we can't bully this anyway because they're so short stacked. Fantastic that someone's raised him. He kind of has to call. He's got pocket fours. He definitely has to call. The ace-6 misses. Darn. They are just swapping chips back and forth. Nobody going out. Look at the short stacks go. It's not even that long till the blinds go up again. Ace-king is monstrous. And again, the chip stacks just swapping around. Nobody going out. All of a sudden, we're not even that big stacked. Now, we are reasonably. There's no prize for fourth. It is just the top three. The daily cooldown starts in 23 minutes. Cool. Down. Sorry. Queen 7. No, thank you. Nothing anywhere else. Saying that, we might call with a terrible hand on the bounty builder in the big blind because it's been min raised and there's been a caller. So we're getting stupid odds to have a look at a flop with Queen 6 offsuit. Blinds up on us. Flip. Threes. It's an interesting defend, but who's short stacked? The small blind is the closest thing to a short stack. Oh, I've raised too much here. This should have been a much smaller raise than this. That's a terrible sized raise. I don't think we can't call with threes, by the way. Can't call with threes. We're hoping for a coin flip. Like, that's rubbish. Yes, super occasionally pocket twos and... Okay, we got the pot, though. We got the pot over here with the sixes. That's really, really good. Man. K-Proc, big stack now because he just keeps shoving and nobody's looking him up. I mean, they have done in the past and he's always won. Sometimes with terrible hands. It's definitely fair enough to say we're not big stacks anymore. The blinds are so big. I think this is a shove. Oh, no, we've run into it. I don't believe we've run into it. We had to try and pick a good spot to steal. No one's been calling K-Proc. He's been raising and raising and raising. And then we finally raise one. And we've run into Ace-Jack, who's now got a flush draw to go with our tiny, tiny amount of outs. And he's taking us down. Okay, so we've got to go in this hand, basically, because the antes are 1.6k. Oh, okay. I tell you what, this actually gives us good... Oh, no, I was going to say isolation odds. They're going to win. Gary the Rock is going to clear everybody out. Huge hand here, by the way. Huge hand over here. Calls us with ace-king. Having totally missed it. Hits the ace. What's going on? What's going on? We haven't hit the flop here. That looks terrible. Oh, man. Absolute disaster left and right. Absolute disaster left and right. No. No win for us. Oh, sad times. Ace Queen is very, very good. Oh. The amount of times the underdog won and stayed in then. Before we ran into a hand. Darn. Darn, darn, darn. That is rough. Hey, Jim, how's it going, man? So we're now really down in the big 11. A little bit down in the bounty builder. We'll play a hand in the bounty builder. Tell you what, let's just put turbos and hyper turbos on. What's in 4 minutes? Another satellite that I don't want to be in. Satellite that I don't want to be in. It's been running for 11 minutes. 14 minutes. Fast 11 last chance. Oh, and a good Sunday Million satellite. All right, there's some cool hyper turbos in. There's actually 3 good satellites in 14 minutes, all of them. And then another one in 16 minutes. That's pretty crazy. Middle pair, huh? Right, we'll come back to them in a minute. We'll have a look and think about entering. You're going to crawl, Zach. You're going to crawl. Doing your first crawl on stream would be pretty impressive, although you are slightly off camera at the moment. You're going to do your crawl. You're going to try. He's trying to crawl at the moment, but he hasn't quite worked out how. Oh, okay. They could have had a set, but other than that, we've just gone ahead. If it was 2 pair, we've gone ahead. If it was like a semi-bluff straight draw, we've gone ahead. There's no way I'm getting away from it, so I might as well shove. Worst 2 pair. And he hits. Oh my goodness. I might just be done. I might just call this. We might just play the short stack here for a minute, bust out and just say sorry, everybody. I guess I could play all those all the hyper turbo satellites. Yeah, maybe I'll play the hyper turbo satellites. Like they'll be over really quick, right? This is the worst day we've ever had. This is easily the worst day we've ever had. I don't even care bankroll-wise that much, but it's a shame not to have any fun, like any excitement of cashing anything or qualifying for anything. We nearly did, at least on one. One little thing, we nearly qualified. It did turn around fast. That's the nature of the hyper turbos, right? Like we were really high up, but then we folded, and in a very short amount of time, we folded our stack down to like the joint highest, give or take, and it was only going to get worse if we kept letting go. So then we made a play at like the best possible time that had come up, and we ran into a hand, and we didn't outdraw even though we had live cards, etc., etc., etc. And we could have already won by then because during all that folding, like there were multiple all-ins, and we needed to, and I think every time the big stack was ahead, and we needed the big stack to win 2 of them, and they didn't win any of them. 0. Got an M of 5. Ten minutes to the hypers. I've not registered yet, but I will. Oh, yeah, I'll do it now. Let's register all these satellites. Man, the jack six could have just folded as well, right? I think when we check raise the queen turn, it looks like either we've got queen jack or very possibly we had 9-10 for an open-ended straight draw on the flop, right? It's hard to see what we're shoving that's behind the jack six there. Could have had like queen 10 for the gut shot on the flop and then hit top pair on the turn. But that's very specific and unlikely. Just crazy. Oh, it would have been fun to have been in the daily cooldown. It could still get worse. Not had a chance to get our short stack in here. Blinds go up to 200 in 4 minutes' time. You okay, buddy? You want to come back? You want to come back? Woo! Hiya. Hiya, hiya. You're streaming again. Daddy better fold. Say, fold, Daddy. You stop me. You stop me. Stop me. Good job. Good job. Right, no more tickles. No more tickles for me. Whoop, whoop. What's this? What's this little tug? Doobity boop a doo. Oh, I heard Mummy come out of the bathroom. I didn't. I didn't. You want to talk to the microphone? Ah da 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 da. Ah da 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 da. Ah da 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 da. You gonna talk? Ooh, bendy. Ooh, Grogu. Yeah, cheers, Gary Wonders. Thanks, man. Yeah, Jim, say to me. You know, Another day will run equally as hot to this, and it'll be amazing. Just got to hang in there, use good bankroll management to make sure we get to that day. So I tell you now, I think Sunday's stream will be all $5. And obviously anything we qualify into. I think we're done with $11 for a while. I think $5.50s now. No, I'm not going to shove ace-8 off. The blind should go up soon, hopefully not on us. And go past us, and we should have some good shoving opportunities. Ace-8 off under the gun is just tournament suicide. I remember all my life raining down as cold as ice. Shadow of a man, a face through a window, crying in the night. The night goes into morning, just another day. Imagine interrupting my Barry Manilow with Barry Manilow. Distorter, baby! 63 months. It's unbelievable. What even amount of time is that? I don't know. Thank you so much, Distorter. It's 5.25 years. 5.25 years, Distorter. That's it. We're out of everything. But we've already decided that in 2 minutes' time, we're entering a whole bunch of satellites. Looking in their eyes, I see a memory. I never realized how happy you made me, oh Zachary. You gave and you gave without taking. Oh, I hear a mummy. Should we go see mummy? Oh, thank you.
Just messaging my friend like, you can cut my hair, please. I'll sit here on this.
And she can do Zelda's. What if he wants to feed?
He won't, because I'm going to take him up to give him some milk for getting to sleep.
Okay.
He's going to jump really bad, I'm on him. Excuse me, Mr. Spewy. He didn't even cough that time. He's just like feeding him.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. One last shot at satellites. Sunday Million. The Fast 7. I better just check they're all tonight or Sunday, actually, because I can't play tomorrow. Well, that one starts in 10 minutes, so that one's definitely today. Sunday Million, I'm just going to presume is Sunday. I'm smart like that. Yeah, November 19, that's Sunday. That's the 50-50. And the sprint starts in an hour. Great. Okay. Okay. Yes. None of them are for tomorrow. Well, Jay Bazza, I'd say generally doing very well, thank you. Looking forward to my schoolmates making a rare visit tomorrow. I've bought some N64 games that are good at multiplayer specifically. Of course, I've got a load that are good at multiplayer, but we've played a million times over the years. So these are ones that we haven't played so much. So I'm very excited to play them. However, how's the poker going? It's been about as bad as we've ever had. We're having one last shot. We're playing 4 very quick satellites. If we can get that to do something for us, fantastic. Let's go. If we can't, that really probably is it for the night. Okay, so we got the first 2 tables captured properly. That's great. We've won a pot with a stone cold bluff. Oh my word. Check this pot out. Check this pot out. Come on, Sepple King. Call. Call and let's have the familiest of pots. It is actually a family pot. If you factor in the guy sitting out is sitting out, it's a family pot. It's everybody that could be in this pot to see the flop. If the big blind calls, it's the worst fold in the world if they fold. Oh, that was very nearly a nice flop for us. Shame we don't have 6-5 instead of 6-4. Run a flush draw along with a sort of open-ended straight draw. Not one we're very excited about. We nearly qualified for a $55 tournament, which might have turned things around for us, but unfortunately we didn't even manage that in the end. Busted out 5th, and there were 3 seats paid. At one point during the final 5, we were the big stack, but it was all pretty close, and the blinds were huge, and the small stacks just kept winning until us. We were the ones that broke the trend. And we're getting a lot of odds on just calling this as well. Yeah, I think flip. I don't even know what I do if the 5 hits, right? If the 5 hits, we're kind of interested. If a spade hits, we're kind of interested, but this is wild. Right. All I can pray is that there isn't like a raise and a big re-raise, right? Oh, come on. If I shove, I don't think anybody's got the jack. I think everybody folds to us. I think I got a 2/3 this. I think somebody would have bet the jack on the turn there. I don't think anyone was slow playing the jack. I'll tell you now, I'm a bit worried they were. Yeah, there's a jack. Flip. I could have made so much more. Oh, well. Still a very, very nice pot to win. A really good start. Was it even Jack Queen? Oh, my goodness. It was even Jack Queen. They, like, mega slow played the turn and gave us the outdraw. Shoot. Falling over a bit here, mummy. Oh, yeah, Malfeas. Very sadly, my sister-in-law was sick this week, but I feel like we're super close to finishing Zelda 1 and moving on to Zelda 2. I'm very excited to play Zelda 2. Evening, Hellboy. Oh, Jax. Let's move table. Oh. Is it folded around to us? Darn. Oh, okay. Slightly less darn. Slightly less darn. Very less darn. No club. Whew, okay. Managed to make us sweat despite having 3 jacks versus 2 5s. Found a way to make us sweat. Also a 7. A 7 was a straight as well. Oh my goodness. We were so close to losing with a set of jacks. Okay, both these tournaments going okay. Nice start. Nice start. We've only been going 2 hours, 15 minutes. It feels longer than some of my 6-hour poker streams. Yeah, hopefully Tuesday, complete Zelda, play Zelda 2. Okay. Ace-4 suited. Oh, I was going to say, it looks like we might get to call for a cheap. Now the worry here is that if we call Monty, flipping Monty, yeah, would bump it up. I might call for 500, but the problem is the risk of Monty re-raising is too high. So we won't. And he doesn't, and we'd have flopped a monster. Although it would have been somewhat counterfeit, and we would have had the ace as well, but we'd have missed all of it. So yeah, got away with one there. Got away with one there. Blind's naturally shooting up. I take it one of the tournaments was cancelled, I think. Right, so that one's underway and going. That one's underway and going. Starts in 4 minutes, okay. Starts in 7 minutes. Oh, the other two are the ones we're qualifying to, right? Yeah, I just haven't shut them down yet. Ooh, sixes. Right, that's why we got so many lobbies open. Nothing's been cancelled yet. 2 minutes, 7 minutes. Okay, let's go. 2 minutes and 7 minutes. Got you guys seeing the sixes? No, I haven't. Sorry, sixes. Looks like we're going to have a pretty darn big pot of 400 going in each. So, boy, do we want to hit our set here. Really good value. And really good implied value as well with so many players in. Okay. I'm going to call, but I'm really worried about the min raise re-raising. I think we could afford to put in 600 and then get away if that's what happens. I think there's just way too much implied odds to get away from this. Okay. Yes! Oh my goodness! Sorry, love, we've hit a 6. We had 2 6s. We've got 3 6s. We have that number. Unfortunately, yes. It might just go fold, fold, fold. No. The weird initial caller calls. Oh, heart's slightly worrying, but maybe not too much. I don't want to give him odds to if he's got... yeah, we've got to go all in. If he's got a heart, I want him out of here. Okay, amazing. Amazing. That's a great stack. That's a great stack. Is this a shove? No. No, it's not a shove. No, this is fine. I need to capture the third table, which hasn't started yet, but will be very, very shortly. I don't even know what it is. It's this one. Let's make that red as well, because these are all satellites. So this is to a 50-50 tournament in 2 days, I think. Continuation betting here. Really hoping they don't have the ace. Oh, that's a horrible fold. I've raised too much there. Should be a couple of hundred less. Celebi. Man, maybe even 400 less. That is bad. That is. I didn't realize how short stacked he was. Everybody is. Everybody's short stacked. Yeah, good check raise. Well played. I can't call. Can call here because he can't re-raise. The all-in wasn't big enough. So hopefully he knows not to bluff a dead pot because we're drawing to a 5 for a monster. Jacks, yeah, fair play. Can't argue with that. Don't hit the 5. Don't hit the 5. Okay. Oh, I got a note on this guy. Shoved Queen Jack offsuit versus raise and 2 calls. So he makes 3-bet shove plays. That's good. That indicates he's probably quite good. He's also played a lot of hands. He's showing that with the 8-8. He's played 250,000 hands on PokerStars alone. Three Malfeas. We're playing a satellite to the Sunday Million, a satellite to the Fast 7, and a satellite to the 50-50 main event. And we've also got another satellite going to start fairly soon. Is it going any better, Chukashi? Amazingly, I don't know when you came in and it was going badly before. There was one point like an hour ago where we bust out of everything and it was going really badly. Then we had 3 tournaments pick up, and then we bust out all 3 of those as well. One of them right before a satellite seat. So not particularly. We have doubled up in one of these, so that's something. Man, we're gonna have to shove the Fast 7 soon. It's living up to its hyper turbo name, and the blinds are suddenly huge for our starting stack. Pretty sure we're still starting stacked. Not that it matters particularly. All that matters is our blind relative to our stack relative to the blinds. We do have that, which is interesting. I think we defend that, but maybe more interesting is if this folds round, I've got to shove it. Oh, I've hit 3 kings. Yep. Nope. Missed the limp. Do I shove to the limp? Yes. It's extra risk, but it's also extra value if he folds. No, he calls with Jack 9. Ah. Saints alive. All right, so we're going to be playing 3 relatively fast. Now I'm playing 2 tables at once. Yeah, it almost doesn't feel ironic that the 6s hitting the 3rd 6 was our most profitable hand tonight. Oh, that's kind of interesting. I actually kind of want to check this behind. I don't want to get check raised by a king. We've got potential to improve. We could hit an open-ended straight draw, a flush draw, 2 pair, 3 of a kind. This could be the king, right? Could get paid nicely if we hit, though. No. Ah. No. No. Too good. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. King 10, sick to their stomach there. No, don't do this in this hand. Oh, that's Zelda. Nice. Nice. No ace. No! What is going on? Yep. Yep, no problem. Hiya, buddy. You bash your head. Poor pal. Come here, let's blow your nose. I know. I know. You bashed your head. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Hiya! Hiya! Nom, 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 nom. 1, 2, 3. Woo! 1, 2, 3. Woo! 1, 2, 3. Woo! Hiya! 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 Love you. No, you're not feeling it. It's just want to cuddle. Come here then, buddy. I got you. Let's watch some flashy lights. We could bring chat back onto this table as well. Ooh, flashy lights. Woo! Woo! That's a bit heavy. Let's give you a baby-sized spirit level. Blind's getting pretty big here now. Let's see what our M is. Oh, we got 10s on the other table, where our stack's a lot smaller. Feels good. Aces. Woo. No miracle 10 and not quite the straight. No 50-50 main event for us yet. And the one that we were going to enter has been cancelled. So, wow. Very tempted to say, let's just play the Sunday Million and call it a night. And this could be it. And this could be it. Hiya. You're talking to me. Hiya. You drop your spirit level. Go on, you play with the paper. Nope, no spade. Ace or king of not spades? Nope. Well, that seems like a really good moment to jack it all in. You play with my microphone. You're a devil. Do you want the spirit level back? There's a satellite we could join in 13 minutes, and another one we could join in 16 minutes. Maybe if the kids are settled by then. They're both hyper turbo as well, which makes it more tempting. And then there's another hyper turbo in 41 minutes. Yeah. Bear with me. And if not, I'll consider something like fumble. Let me see how it's going with the kids.
Zelda's down.
Oh, Zelda's back down. Oh, good job.
Eventually Santa helped.
Oh, well done, Mummy. That's clever.
Oh, Mummy needs pizza. Mummy's starving. I knew 2 sausages and a bit of kale wouldn't be enough to tea. Shh. We need to wait till Zelda's asleep a bit more, then
Well,
we'll...
you could go to our bed.
Yeah, I could do. Just want to get in Mummy. I think you're going to need Mummy's bed.
Yeah, I think so too. And also, it'll stop him and Zelda, like, waking each other up.
Oh, I've washed his head, but he still smells. Can you smell it?
Yeah.
You need another bath in the morning. I just have one. Get your baby.
I'll make me another brew, love.
Oh, yes, please.
You want a hand up? And here's your phone.
Thank you. Should we just take you upstairs?
Yeah.
Me and you have a snuggle.
I think he's ready. Which mug did I give you? It wasn't this one, was it? Or was it?
I don't know. I've used,
Yeah, it looks like it is,
I've
actually.
used it at some point today.
Yeah.
No, dear.
Well, this has been an insane day of cold decks and bad beats, but I'm not quite done yet. Not quite. 4 minutes time, we're going to enter a Hyper Turbo for $5. 7 minutes time, another Hyper Turbo for $5. Both satellites. One to the Hot 33, one to the Daily Supersonic. There's then another one in 32 minutes if we're not out of both of those. And another one that we could think about entering in 34 minutes. And then there's the Hot Hyper. And a Bounty Adrenaline. I don't really want to do the Bounty Adrenaline. Yeah, there's still a surprising amount. Oh, and there's also, we could use one of our reward $1.50 tickets. Whoops, what's happened there? Oh, they've condensed how you see the tickets, or it's because we've won so many, maybe. Yep, there's one of those starting in 6 minutes, so let's register to that. Yep. What's that to exactly? When is it? Starts just past midnight. Sure. I can come back for that. Okay. All right. I've got, what, 3 minutes? I'm going to take 3 minutes on the seat. I just realized absolutely nobody told me to put alpha waves on today. I am slightly worried that this is because people don't like the alpha waves being on, but I do find it significantly helps me. It's quite tragic that I'm so hopeless at remembering. But yeah, I hope people don't really dislike the alpha waves being on. Oh, I finally got around to getting YouTube Premium, by the way, so no more horrible adverts there at least. Thanks, John Flip. I'll put it all down to you when we're outrageously successful now. Like, if stuff goes well, like we qualify for stuff, we might be in for a very long night, ironically. This is weird. Normally a check on the flop and the turn is saying I haven't got anything. He could have king queen and be super slow playing. Nope, fantastic. Okay, power path step 2 is starting and daily supersonic is starting. Wonderful. Wonderful. Let's go. These are all satellites, make them all red. I will not go down tonight without a fight. If I feel like I'm starting to... If I'd made some really bad shoves, or I'd really tilted, or... You know, if it wasn't just constant cold decks and bad beats, particularly bad beats, that got us knocked out, I'd be like, yeah, okay, we're playing bad, we need to stop. But because it's mainly been luck, if I feel like I could keep it together, there's no reason to stop. Unless we start to suspect we are playing suboptimally more subtly, which is possible. Sometimes you've got to make that analysis. But there's no like, oh, we've had bad luck so far, so it's just not our night, it's going to continue, right? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, nice. 7 feels good here. Slightly less now that he's bet it, but it feels like it might be good. Certainly another 7 or 9 would feel very strong. He's such a weird player, this Foxy. I've only played 2 hands with him, but I'm already like, what are you doing? Set of aces, yeah, that'd be why. I kind of know I should have folded. That was one of those awful ones where I was curious. It killed the cat. So there we go. Sign number 1 that we're not playing quite so well. We got curious and made a call that we kind of felt was wrong. Foxy, give me a chance. Is he sitting out? What is going on? How are the blinds so big already in this hot 33? Oh, we got called. Live cards though. Oh, clubs. Flipping clubs. Wow, we totally missed anyway. Clubs or no clubs, it didn't matter. Sheesh. We just haven't been able to get anyone to fold to us in anything. Let's make the daily supersonic table 1 because the power path one's already table 2. So we're out of that, right? No, that's the daily supersonic. What have I got open here then? Power path, yeah. Oh, step 3. Yeah, that one can close. And change table 1. Do I need to change table 1? The old pair of nines. You remember how our days have always ended with a pair of nines recently? Well. It's a $1.50, so I feel like there's a good chance nines are good here. And we're in position, and we can see a flop, hoping the initial raiser doesn't show up, but if he does, we probably just go. We're actually getting pretty great odds to just try and hit a flipping set. Raise fold? With that many callers? Wow. Alright, we're going to bluff table 1. We're going to fold this. Did he really check behind the ace? Do I give up? I give up. I give it up. Don't give it up. You don't have to. Gotta do what you wanna do. Hey, my grunk, ahoy, ahoy. Oh, you love him. Nice, Kevin Wonders. Need to be on, right, Dr. Hellboy? I know you reminded me last week. So I knew you were on board, which is great. But yeah, I love them, man. We played like nearly 3 hours without them. Tragic. Tragic. Oh, I got a big gold chest thingy to open. An $11 Power Path ticket and $5 tournament money. I'm just going to check how long that $11 is for. It expires December the 1st. See when the next times it's spendable are. There's a late registration one now, is that right? No, it's saying there's one in 20 minutes. Huh, starts in 23 minutes, wow. There's also a tournament in 19 minutes. December 1st is a long time, right? Sunday is the 19th. We've got all next weekend. We just have next weekend to spend this ticket. Sunday and next weekend, sorry. We'd have Sunday and next weekend. Hopefully kids are settling down now. Lines up in 30 seconds. How about England only 1-0 up against Malta? If anyone had Malta handicapped to win, they're doing pretty good. Six would be pretty amazing. Can't justify that, I don't think. Nice. Okay. Nice. Got to raise big because of the hearts and the jack 10's on an open-ended straight draw and the queen. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's go, I guess. Let's go. Okay. I think we want to be in pots with this guy, as risky as it is. Oh, he folded. Sniper Chris, 49 months at tier 2. Absolutely outrageous. Thank you so much. I've really been enjoying your Beaver streams. Thanks so much, man. Incredible. Hope you're doing well, man. Love to the family as well. Great to have you here. Woo! We have had a rough night at the tables so far, but we're trying our darndest to keep playing good poker and not give up yet. Oh, flush draw. I think we check shove. Oh, it's a very small raise. We just hope he doesn't have king queen. Nice. We didn't have anything yet, so nice to take it. Nice to take it. To take it nice. He hasn't 3-bet yet. Now he 3-bets. Flip. Flip, flip, flip. Nice squeeze play. Hello, nurse. Either get 3-bet again or call and hit. Man, call and hit. Really? Nope. No, not really. Not getting very far on the other table, and we got an M of 6 now, so we've got to be really careful. I think next time I'll show you. Next time the blinds go past us, I think we've got to start going a bit crazy there, because the blinds are going to be up again soon, probably before they hit us. Oh no, that last hand would have had a full house by the turn. Darn. And trips this one. What's going on this tournament? We're hitting absolutely everything. Or would have been. No, not versus under the gun. We can wait. It's not quite time. Stacks are a bit small for us to make speculative 3-bets. So, along those lines, I think we just call with the 2s. All right, big blind on the other table. Terrible hand. 10-3 offsuit. Did not hit R2. Easy fold. We get to check our 10-3 offsuit. Miss. Excuse me. Ah. Sure. Sure. Take it. Congratulations. He's never had nothing when he's bet us. He's had like middle pair every time. So if that was a bet out bluff, I reckon he had one pair there. And I don't think we were getting him off it. Okay, blinds actually went up after our big blind on the other table. We'll go over there for a minute because I think we're just looking to shove. Next chance we get. Oh, saying that, we've just landed 4s in the big blind, so min raise. As long as there's no 3-bet, we are pretty happy with this. No! No, my beautiful 4s. Had to fold on the other table as well. All right, now we're 9-8 suited in the small. And that's a nice limp. Can we borrow the flop from the other table? There's 2 red 9s. Ooh. If John calls, I probably have to fold. Oh, okay. Re-raise is definitely a fold. I was going to say, but if he doesn't, I'm calling. And I'd have been right to. Frustratingly, we actually had the best hand. But we would have split. We would have split in the end. Oh, gosh. Can I shove this? Just about. Yeah, there's a 10th of our stack in there. Let's just shove. That's probably not good enough justification, to be honest. I need to start standard 3-betting these more. It's a better long-term play. Calls with ace queen. Hits the ace. Hits the queen. There are 2 more hyper turbo satellites in 7 and 9 minutes for the right price, and then also our power path ticket that I want to use. I was going to say I don't know how much more I've got in me, but actually I do want to use that power path ticket. And then there's the hot hyper 11 as well, which I like. I keep saying everything's going to be the last thing, but that really could be it. I don't know, chat. I don't know. I'm losing the plot. I don't think I am. I don't think I am losing the plot. No, I feel like I am in my head, but play-wise, I don't think we've lost the plot. King 9 struggling. Got the worst flush. Ouch. I just can't find a spot to get our chips in here. I think I shove if it folds round. It does not. It just isn't ever folding round. This is $1.50 for you. You've got to hit a hand. And then your hand... Oh, no, I should have shoved. Your hand gets paid more often than it normally would, at least. Big blinds been pretty tight. This is shovable then. Okay. We are certainly desperate enough. And we get called by 2. We've actually got active cards. Oh my goodness, we're ahead. Oh my goodness, we tripled up with 8-3. We tripled up with 8-3. Wow. Okay. So you're gonna play it like that, huh? Poker stars. I see how it goes. Uh, 215 entries. That's quite a lot. So almost half the amount of players left. We're just under average stack, but not miles under. Alright, we'll carry on. In 2 minutes, there's a tournament we'll enter. We get so few chances to shove these situations. I'm just gonna try and take this now. Alright, the sprint hyper turbo, let's go. Ah, no. Okay, no. I can't play the power path that's coming up because it's to a tournament tomorrow evening and I'm busy tomorrow evening. Oh, just caught that. Okay. Okay. So we'll play these hypers and we'll play the hot hyper. And then we've got like half an hour. The next one that we're considering is after the break. So we can reassess then. So I think I've just got one more coming up now. $215 entries. Excuse me. Giving this one a raise in the cutoff. Again, I want the flop on the other table. Would hit top 2 pair. Friggin' Niblet. So, oh, a tournament's been cancelled. Never mind. I was at a point where I had a bankroll to play $11 tournaments, but we've had a bit of a bad run. So we're down to $5.50 tournaments now. Nice. C-bet take there. Gets our stack up a little. And on the other table, we're getting bet into with our king. Very good card, actually, I'd say. Oh, did he have an 8? Probably not if he's checking to us. Probably not. Apparently he did. No. No. Weird check raise bluff. I couldn't quite work out why you'd check raise an 8 there. It didn't make sense. So we decided to have a look, and thankfully I did hear one pro say when something doesn't make sense he always calls. And that philosophy worked for us there. So we've immediately doubled up in the Sprint Hyper Turbo. That's nice. That's very nice. So what, you got cancelled? You got cancelled. The Fenomeno satellite. Okay, cool. And what are you? You're the Hot Hyper starting in 1 minute. Okay, that's cool. Yep, job flip, yep. I hear that. Nothing but a very dry board. This could definitely go check, bet, fold. Or check, check, bet, fold, sorry. Yeah, it's a dry enough board that we're happy to try and bet to get them off here. No, there's a call. Okay, then I guess we want a spade. Totally missed, and they're still checking to us. I think I checked for the ace. If it was just heads up all the way, I'd bet a big bet here. But because he called in a three-way pot, it feels stronger. I don't think I'm going to get him to fold unless I shove. And for a 600 chip pot, it's not worth it, so he can take it with nines. Talking of which, talking of shoving, the old nines, the dreaded nines, that end every stream that we have. Can't end this one, though. Really nice to take the blinds. The blinds are very big at the moment. They're actually going up next hand, so I'm glad we... one advantage of shoving there was that hand went quicker than it would have done. Blinds didn't go up on us. You're really growing on me, as you can see. Man, I'd call almost anything there, but 7 deuce off is so hilariously rubbish. Talking of which, we got some right family pots going on around here. So we've just called for the small blind here because there was a min raise and 2 calls, so we were getting a crazy good price. And we hit middle pair, so we don't exactly want to give this up straight away, and quite a lot of runner straight options for us. Well, not lots really. We do need the 8. Bit of a rough start on the hot hyper, so be it. Hopefully no check raise here. Guess that's a fold. That's a check. That's a check. Yeah, so now we need an 8, and also it's way more likely he actually has something. There's so much more he could have that's hit this board now. Whereas before, he was just kind of betting in position. Could have had it, could have not had it. We have no idea. Let's find out if he's got a queen. Does have a queen. Does have a queen. Flip. Maybe the check behind was because he had the queen and he didn't want to get forced off the straight draw. Maybe I should have realized this. So we got an M of 6, so we're not quite desperate yet. So we'll slow down, take a breather, try not to look tilted unless we get a big hand. Need to capture the right game here. Cool. We're in trouble here. No, we're not. We're ahead. We are surprisingly ahead, and they don't river us. It's a weird hand. It's a really weird hand. Could he call with the worst of it? No. Okay, so we're really back in the last sprint satellite. That's nice. That's really nice. Blinds up in a minute. Doubling in a minute. Wow. Okay, we're just folding around all the tables at the moment. Won some chips back on the hot hyper, so not such a bad start now. And gosh, only like 100 players, less than 100 players to lose in the power path, although we have lost some chips. We are a bit short stacked here. We've only got an M of 3. So once the blinds come past us, and man, when they go up in 2 minutes, they really go up. So yeah, we have to get playing in the power path, I think, to survive the last few players, sadly. That's just such a shame. Shame we couldn't kick on our stack just a tiny bit before. 215 places. So yeah, exactly 100 players to lose. Oh! Yeah, that's just a shove. If he calls, we've got a very good chance of outdrawing. And a very good chance he doesn't call. Blinds double, though. Blinds double. Crazy. Late registration can't be much longer. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Oh, we got queens. Please pay. Please, please pay. 5 minutes. So, okay, so 1/4 to. Cool. Yes. 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 No 2. Man, a 2 would be cruel, or a 5. Come on. Oh my goodness, what a stack. Oh my goodness, it paid. I asked, and boy, did I receive. Woo-hoo-hoo! Absolutely monster stack. We are first by a mile, but we've heard that before. Only 3 entries, and there's 28 players left, so make no 2 ways about it. There is poker left to be played in this tournament, despite our huge chip lead. We're over double second. All right, let's not mess around. Let's go play Ace-King over here. Sadly, the chips start really low in this, but it is a hyper tournament, so they will get big quick. So we've hit this sort of at the wrong time. Unless someone goes crazy with the worst hand. Calls us, but we miss, so now we just want to win with the continuation bet. Sorry, I'll tell you. Yeah, he just folds. Brilliant. I'll take that. Oh, man, I want to call these so bad, but I can't. Yeah, ace queen. Would hit the 6, but you can't think like that. Ooh, good to check one here. Hit a 10. Not quite sure how I feel about that. Maybe I should have bet out to find out, to be honest, in a $1.50. Now I've got a call. Oh, king's horrible. King's horrible. I think this is check fold. Wow, flip. All right. Now we really have to get some blinds. We are 255th out of 278 with 215 getting the ticket. Oh, did he have to limp? This guy's so weird. I should have bet the flop. I've maybe cost my entire tournament by not betting the flop last hand. You know what? I think we have to go with this. I think we just have to go with it. Okay, we hit a 9. We're probably live. We're probably live. We are live. We need a 9 or a 10 on the river. We don't get it. We don't get it. Pity. Still, it was putting us into a tournament at 12:30 that I didn't desperately want to be in. It's a shame though. That's the closest we've come on the $1.50 tickets. For some reason, we do way better getting the same ticket on the $1 tickets. I don't know why we do so much better at those. It doesn't really make any sense. Okay, so that's the hot hyper there. We're folding that. We're folding on the sprint. The sprint's the one we really want to qualify because that's for a much bigger, better tournament. So fingers crossed we get this sprint finished. Still a long way to go, but... oh, we just lost a pot there as well. Let me tell you what happened. A short stack shoved ace-8 suited. We were 2s in the blind. It was an easy call, and they hit an 8. Still doing well, but not as well as we were on 13,000. And the blinds are about to come past us. Thankfully, they shouldn't go up until they've gone past us. There is something in 17 minutes. Oh yeah, that's on the hour, I remember. Yeah, on the hour. Oh, and it's like 1 minute to see what situation we're in the sprint. Oh baby, come on. God, I wouldn't even mind just taking the blinds here, to be honest with you. Would not mind. I'm gonna raise the base 7 suit on the hot hyper. Oh, okay. So I guess this is just a shove. Bit sad that it got folded around, but not the end of the world. Okay, we've got the not flush draw on the other table. We will be playing this hard and heavy. That's a shove. Really hoping the small blind folds or we're in a lot of trouble. That's on the other table, sorry. 7. Oh my goodness. They just bluffed us with ace 10 and they were ahead. And we totally missed. No 7, no spade. That is awful. Oh gosh, the small blind woke up with it. We could be splitting. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, we've split. Okay, that's really lucky. That's really lucky. We would have been crippled. And the blinds have gone up. So I was going to say I'm going to do it again. I might do it again anyway. Yep. Doing it again anyway. Just got to get past this Henry. Come on, Henry. Fold a hand to me, man. Oh, the 5s have lost. So we're out of that one. 5s versus 7s versus 8s. And we haven't hit a 5. Okay, short stack calling is fine. Yeah, we're ahead of both. The 2 has hit, though. We need to hit now. We don't. The 2 hits again. Flipping ducks. Okay. We're dragged right back into the muck here. Let me tell you what's going on. So, there's 4 entries. And we're still currently 6th with our stack, believe it or not. We've only got an M of 4. I wanted to raise there. Man, this might be a call with the king. Yeah, let's go for this. Nope, dominated. My bad. Don't hit the 3. Could split. Doesn't split. I thought he had to raise any 2 cards, but I could be... Well, the thing is, someone being in a situation where they have to raise any 2 cards and somebody actually raising any 2 cards are 2 different situations. Okay, now we're definitely in need of a double up. But we're in a pretty good situation if we get it. So the top quarter, there's actually $11 for 5th to 8th. Yeah, we got an M of 2 in a bit. We got a shove. Hard for them to call without anything. Unfortunately, they hit an ace and they've got us dominated. Sheesh. No miracle 10. It's got to be it. It's got to be it. We managed to squeeze out 3.5 hours of complete failure in the end. But I'm pleased we played as well as we did for that long under the circumstances. Even if it wasn't our absolute best, I don't think it was too far off. We'll come back Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great weekend. Until then, let's find somebody to raid.